Governor Abbott deployed Texas National Guard troops to Dallas and other cities in the summer during, at times, violent protests in the wake of George Floyd's death. Now, it's not clear how many troops will be sent to either Dallas or Fort Worth, or specifically where they'll be posted. They'll apparently guard landmarks like the Alamo in San Antonio and the state capitol in Austin. For Good Day, I'm Hannah Patel.
Thank you, Hannah. It is 7:38. One consumer group says many Texas nursing homes do not have any or enough protective gear like masks, and that is contradicting what the state has been saying.
Good Day Traffic is sponsored in part by your North Texas Chevy dealers.
I'm MJ Hagar, and I approved this message.
18 years here has brought out the worst in John Cornyn. A steady, open hand to lobbyists and corporations. Cornyn took over $12 million from special interests, like the drug and insurance industry, and became the top salesman for gutting protections for people with pre-existing conditions. The worst of Washington isn't the money or the power. It's the cowards who sell us out for them.
A global pandemic. And Texas politicians like Matt Shaheen are still putting their insurance industry donors ahead of our families, trying to let them kick people with pre-existing conditions off their health care. Sharon Hirsch
got milk all over your little face.
So we can make health care more affordable, lower the cost of prescription drugs, and put Texas families first. Sharon Hirsch for State House.
Why is Jeff Leach lying about Lorenzo Sanchez? It's because he can't tell you the truth, that he's an extreme right-wing Trump Republican, that he wrote the bill to decline federal funds for Medicaid and fights against the ACA. He won't tell you that Lorenzo Sanchez will rein in healthcare costs, protect coverage for Texans with pre-existing conditions, and deny tax breaks to drug companies gouging Texans. He won't tell you because the right choice for the Texas House is Lorenzo Sanchez.
Tired of all the nonsense? Me too. So let me set the record straight. I believe we should protect our most vulnerable, especially those with pre-existing conditions. That we can knit our communities back together without defunding the police. That we can create jobs while staying safe. And that we deserve an independent voice in Congress, not a party line politician. I'm Genevieve Collins, and I approve this message because these are the things we're fighting for. And I'd be honored to have your vote.
I have 4 kids, and when I saw that my underage son was buying vaping flavors like bubblegum online, I was furious. Fortunately, Senator Cornyn agreed and passed a bill to ban vaping products from children.
I thought she said bacon.
It was bipartisan.
Like bacon and
both parties. That's how politics used to work. I wish Washington had more people like John Cornyn.
I'm John Cornyn, and I approve this message.
I've been doing this for too long. Where's term limits?
Welcome back. It is 7:40 on another dreary, cold morning, 39 degrees right now. Well, hundreds of nursing homes across the state are dealing with a shortage of personal protective equipment. The Public Interest Research Group says nearly 13% of nursing homes actually have a critical shortage of N95 masks. 11% of nursing homes have no N95 masks at all. Those numbers really contradict state claims that there is enough PPE for these facilities. While the 4 largest North Texas counties reported nearly 1,100 new COVID-19 cases, 11 deaths. Most of the new cases are in Dallas and Tarrant counties. 5 of the deaths were in Denton County, marking its highest single-day toll since August 25th. Statewide, there were more than 7,000 new cases and 81 deaths. 20% of those cases are in the El Paso area. There will be no coronavirus relief package before Election Day. It's not going to happen. President Trump and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi blaming each other for negotiations falling through. Pelosi had been negotiating with the Treasury Secretary, had been pretty optimistic until now. The president said yesterday
finally stop crying
after the election. The Senate's in recess and will not return to Washington until November 9th. It is 7:42 ahead here on Good Day. The city of Fort Worth prepares to shelter people who are homeless during this cold weather. while trying to keep coronavirus safety in their minds. And yes, a similar story to what we've been seeing all week. The weather causing several trouble spots out there on North Texas roads. We'll check in with Chip when Good Day returns.
Here's what's on Fox 4 tonight. Guess who's behind the masks on The Masked Singer at 7? Then guess who can sing on I Can See Your Voice at 8?